minutes.
It wouldn't be long. It wouldn't be long.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that is not good. This is.
We have 8 first downs. They have 11. All right, the punt is getting ready.
The kickoff is almost here.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's back.
He's back.
Yeah,
I should have peed before this.
Oh,
I know, I should've
well,
done
it
the
happened so quick.
Get your lob on. Yep, that's yours. And they kicked it off.
All right. And
Touchback. We do have the ball, so.
yeah, we got the ball first. Oh, what are they reviewing? Oh, okay,
The guy
must have pushed
messing
the
up.
wrong button. All right,
And
and
we're
we're back.
We are
Welcome
back. Welcome. We have a new person here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jacob Pendergraft. I'm the general manager for WeTV.
Co-host of WTS.
Co-host
so
of
we
WTS.
have
Hey,
you
we're
will
all
know
here.
him.
We're all
Yes,
here.
yes.
The crew of WTS is live. All right. I thought I'd give Mr. Corson a chance to rest his voice here before the
Absolutely.
simulcast.
And we've got Judy coming back onto the
Post-game
field
show.
right
We
now,
got
ready
Jen
for
and
our
Judy
first
coming
drive.
back.
Yeah,
All right,
it
let's
is,
go.
Let's see if we can do something.
15 for
here.
25 today, 119
Now we did
yards.
lose a lot of momentum, but
He's over here. It's
Scramble.
Scramble.
Okay.
Okay.
all right, we got
Not sure that was
few
the
yards,
smartest play,
no.
but and we get pushed back. All right.
okay.
Okay. What is he doing to his knees?
Trying to take our
Trying to
quarterback out
stay
before the second half even gets going.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Love that.
Yeah. So that was a gain of 1.
Gain of
Second
1.
and 9 now.
We're chipping away at that negative rushing stat.
That's
Trying to get
true.
to-
If we can get out of that, that'd be great. Lining up again.
See here. Okay, just him alone.
All right, going to be a passing play.
Judy
throws it.
fires
Fires.
it.
He's got it.
Got it.
Oh!
Ooh, okay.
That was number 6.
Next, we don't. Do we have him on our thing?
Do we have a roster?
We do. I don't think he's on our.
He is not.
No, he's
Nope.
not. Shout out number 6. Though.
Number 6, Striggles again.
Oh,
Striggles.
that's right. He's Struggles. We can't forget his name.
He's had a pretty good.
Yeah,
He's been
Striggles
warming
is-
up a little
Well,
bit.
I think Tyre must have gotten hurt because we
Yeah.
haven't seen him in a
Yes.
bit. So
Mhm.
Striggles has kind of stepped up. Now
Next
we're
play here. First down,
First and
cat
10,
and mouse.
we got a
first
first
down.
down,
You
all
know,
right.
just starting the half off strong.
Yeah.
All right,
Ben-
he's getting
uh-oh,
pressure.
Pockets
Uh-oh.
collapse. He's
But
got
he's
the
complete.
ball. He's got a-
he
oh,
dropped
he
it.
dropped
No.
the
That's
pass.
that was Pat Boyd.
Dang,
Uh,
Pat. Come on, Pat. Gotta
Pat,
catch that.
Putting the running backs in slot now, are we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get the old man.
Well, I guess our slot guy's hurt.
yeah,
Yeah.
get the 5'10" running back out there.
Dang. How did he? All right, we'll have to look at this.
Caught it.
Come on,
Nice.
Pat.
He had it.
That was a bad drop.
Just a bad drop. And
Yeah.
You know, hey, it happens to the best of us.
I
You
know,
It does,
I know.
it
But,
does.
but against Wake Forest, you can't afford many of
Yeah,
those.
that's
It's
true.
going to be a handoff here, though. Pat Boyd
nice.
That's a good
Powerful
little
run.
thing.
Yes.
Made up
That'll
for
help,
it.
that'll
made
help.
up a little bit there.
That'll help. That'll get him a little bit.
Mhm.
He might be. He's back to a positive yard.
Look at that.
Good
There
job,
we
Pat.
go. Good job, Pat
Now he's
Boyd.
got 3 yards on 4 attempts.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. But, you know, we're
It's-
headed in the right direction.
We have 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5 now.
We'll see how they play this.
Pat Boyd.
He had
last week,
142
yards
yards
last
last
Gardner
week.
Webb.
He does not have that this week.
No, I
Nope.
mean, Wake Forest is a much better team than Gardner Webb.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Here we go. Has him.
Judy
Go,
drops
drop
back.
back
Judy
in the
drop
pocket.
back,
Fires.
fires. It's going to be short, though, and that's.
Yeah, that was.
That's going
Fourth
to be
and five. Kerwin Bell
I
will
don't
be
think
being
he's gonna-
gutsy
You
today,
know, he's
or-
crazy, but I don't think he's
No.
psychotic.
You never know.
Looks like we're sending out the punt team.
No, punt team coming up here.
That's Malik
Uh-oh.
Knight. Uh-oh.
A little bump.
Malik Knight? Are they thinking about it? I mean, hey.
I don't think.
I mean, at this point in the game, you're down at
Yeah.
least a couple scores.
No,
Nah,
they're
they're going to
punting.
punt
They're
here.
punting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see.
we have
Wake
any
Forest
word
take
on,
over offense. Mhm.
Richard McCollum's
The
condition?
kicker? No, we haven't seen anything.
Mm.
In fact, at the end of the second half, we were at like a 4th and 10,
Yeah.
and they didn't kick the ball there. So that makes me suspect he must be hurt because I feel like
Yeah.
if he wasn't, they probably would have kicked him.
Not something I'm super happy about.
No, we're gonna have to have open kicker tryouts again, is what we were saying.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
some depth on the.
We
on
do,
the
but they're both
kicker.
freshmen. They've never
Marcus
played
Trout
a game.
and Brian
Yeah.
McCollum. That's the little
Yeah.
brother of Richard McCollum.
Oh,
Just
is
Richard
it?
McCollum,
Maybe
yeah.
he's just like him. I remember
You
Richard
know,
McCollum.
He
That
might
was-
have
that
had
was a
the.
real
We
good
got another
kicker.
McCollum in the family.
There
He
you
could be
go.
good. He could
Yeah,
be very
yeah,
good.
could be good.
Yeah, but we'll see if they actually play today. I'm not sure if they're dressed or anything. It might just be like the
They
punter's
might, I
job.
mean,
don't
they
know.
Yeah.
They could be. Who knows? Ashford coming in for Wake Forest.
Mhm.
what worked well with Wake Forest last half was running the ball, and I'm surprised they moved away from it though.
Maybe they're trying to preserve the condition of their running back
That's
for
true.
some
That's
more
true. That's what
technical games.
Yeah,
but hey.
it's all a bit strategy based.
Yes. There you go.
They're running it now.
Oh, fakes
Oh no,
it.
never
Fake
mind.
out,
It was
fake
a
Yeah,
out,
but
out,
we
but it's a
just
stop.
read them
Pansy
perfectly.
tackle.
Yeah, kick him down.
That's all the way back towards the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
That's a good stop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is indeed a good stop.
And that's
there.
by number three there.
Yep.
Do we have that name on our?
Yes, we do.
Yes, that's Dukes. Samari Dukes.
Samari Dukes.
Great stop.
He's
Great
been
tackle.
playing great all game.
Yeah,
he's
he's
probably been our
been-
best defensive player today.
He's probably-
besides for the one interception.
And it's against a high-level team like Wake Forest. I mean, that's very impressive.
Very tough. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
looks
gonna
like it's going to be a run,
run.
and the pocket is
that's
just wide
no.
open.
40, 50,
Hit the A gap at 50 miles an hour, and
30,
it's just
20,
home
and
free.
that's a
That's
touchdown.
Wake
touchdown.
Forest touchdown. Yeah.
Not how you wanted to start things off.
Not how we wanted to
Every
start
time
that.
we punt, it results in this.
Maybe we need to stop punting.
No, we need
27-3 now. Wake Forest has the lead.
that
Yeah,
guy's-
The
showing some
band
love to the
kids
band,
are covered in
that guy doesn't have a
reflective
helmet
water
on.
material. You know, got to
They just
protect your
picked-
instruments.
yeah.
And there's
And
just no one.
there's
Number
just-
5 couldn't get to him. He's
No,
not fast
couldn't
enough.
make it there.
So that running back is now rushed for 179
Claiborne,
yards on
ugh.
8 attempts.
Yep.
I feel like the Catamounts have
Were
consistently
we just
had.
not throwing a deep safety there? I didn't get a good look at the backfield. But I
It
feel
doesn't look like there was
should've been
anyone
some-
there.
There's
ahead
just
of
no
them.
secondaries.
Wide open hole there. No, that's been
So
one
now
of the
they're
biggest
lined
things
up for
that
the
they
extra
did.
point.
Nobody spying the running back or the QB.
All right. Well, that's a pretty extra point.
Ugh,
Good. That's a pretty
well,
demoralizing start to the second half.
Second half. I
Yeah.
mean, thought we could capitalize.
He's just too
going
fast.
in, but
I just don't know what the plan is in this ballpark.
nope.
I mean, if you're Western Carolina, you're Kerwin
Yeah.
Bell, you're down 28-3. How are you
gotta
digging
start
yourself
uncorking
out?
it? You gotta.
I mean, what are you doing?
You gotta
You're
be
in that head
creative.
coach. You got to be creative.
I'm going for it
obviously.
every play.
Yeah,
Like
every
I said,
fourth.
you gotta open up the playbook.
Yeah, whatever's in that playbook, he needs.
You need to
open
do
it
it.
up.
Like they showed, like, oh, we can be a little tricky
Yeah.
with that, like, weird flea flicker, and so far, kind of on brand plays. Obviously, the running attack hasn't been that effective,
Not for us.
but
Not for us.
not for us. No, not for us.
Wake Forest, though.
Yeah.
Wake Forest,
Pretty
like
good.
I
Hats
said.
off to the Wake Forest offensive coordinator.
Yes, so. New too, completely new coaching staff for Wake
So
Forest.
Wake Forest has only passed to one wide receiver more than twice. Besides that, it's just one reception and running attempt. So Barnes has been their best receiver. He has 5 receptions for 122 yards. Besides that, it's the running back who caught it 2 times. Burkhalter caught it once. Hernandez caught it once. Johnson caught it once. So they've only been running the ball, basically, and beating us with
Yes.
that. It's really just
Yeah, but that one receiver that Barnes.
Barnes,
receiver,
yeah, but
he's
Barnes-
got 122.
Yeah, but that was
receiving
mostly in
yards.
the first half.
First
or
half.
first
Yeah.
quarter, I think. He
Yes.
didn't really look as active in the second.
That looked like
quarter.
mainly after. I mean, of course, all their scoring opportunities are from running the ball.
Yeah. And our leading wide receiver is still Tyre, who has been hurt for a bit. I think.
I know we need to get more active with Malik Knight. Obviously needs.
Well, I
to
mean,
be.
he's been locked up in
Yeah,
two man
he's
the whole
I know,
game.
he is.
There's not a whole lot
coverage.
we can do.
There's
Yeah.
just it's a tough game.
Needs to,
Yeah.
I know.
And I
He's
mean, I
just-
think they know what a dangerous weapon he is if he does get loose.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
he has gotten loose, he's performed very well.
Yeah.
But
He's got
they've-
28 yards.
you know, off 3 receptions. But I mean,
I'd really just like us to score a touchdown.
Do you
That'd
get
be
something
nice.
going? I mean, I
That'd
would
be
like to
nice,
have
wouldn't it?
something
Yeah.
positive. So far, it's been, grabbing at straws here. So,
I mean, if you're Kerwin Bell down, how are you digging yourself out of this hole, or at least trying to clean this this lopsided blowout up a little bit?
I mean, like I said before, tell the guys, hey, one play at a time. Let's keep going.
Of course.
Like, that sucks. We gave up a big play, but let's go. Keep locked in. Still believe that
He has a career high in yards, averages, and touchdowns
that-
at running back.
Not great for us.
He's
not a
setting
great look.
records. He's setting records
Setting
against
records
us.
against Western. You know,
Yeah.
hats off Demon Claiborne.
Have
That's-
yourself a day. I
have
think he's
yourself
just
a
come
day.
back from
Yeah,
injury.
he's a
too,
stud
you
there.
know, pretty
but
good
you know,
for
this
him.
is a great first or good second game for him. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so.
that if we can't win, we're glad somebody is.
I suppose.
that's the moral of the story here. Yep. So yeah,
Yeah,
Claiborne
gonna
again.
show
They're
some
gonna show
highlights.
some
Some
highlights
of
here.
him just making our defense
Number
look
22
like
falls
JV
over.
high school. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're not running running back spy. We're barely running QB spy.
No,
anymore.
it's just letting him get through us. I mean, that's
And our defensive line is.
I said, like, it's at the line of scrimmage. You got to get pressure. And obviously they realized, like, one of our biggest things was getting pressure on the quarterback. Well, they can take that away by giving it to the running back. So,
And now we're lined back up.
Back up,
on
Judy.
offense. Let's see if Judy can do anything.
All right,
here.
Ben and Judy Masterclass starts right now. Come on now.
Right now. I mean, he honestly hasn't played that bad in this situation.
Right now we have some.
We haven't scored a touchdown all game.
No, not his fault. Not his fault.
No,
59% completion, 129 yards.
The
I think
Not
Teron Dickens could have when he gets back from his absence.
I think Teron would help. I don't know.
He's a
I don't
more
think
mobile
Teron would not have saved the defense from giving up.
That
this.
is true.
Maybe with how like the offensive line has been overstressed, that's a
He's
good
running
play.
out. He's throwing
Wide
it
open.
deep.
Oh, he's wide open. There we go.
That's Malik
Ooh.
Knight. Malik
He got
Knight.
speared there at the end. Malik Knight.
They let him loose a little bit
Yeah.
and pulled back, and that was a solid completion. And I think Kerwin might be listening
Can we
to our
link
game
these
plan.
up?
Is
Can
he-
we-
is
we've
he
had
tuning
solid
into our
completions,
live
but we
stream?
haven't
I should
sustained
hope
it.
so. He might start to win some games. Make good use of that extension,
Yeah.
He gets hit there on number 5. We get back up. Next
All
play
right.
here.
Look out,
fires that-
pressure.
Oh, nice
got
catch
Good
there.
throw under pressure. Okay,
throw.
Ben and Judy
Number
That was
Masterclass.
4.
close. I was worried. Okay, second down.
Dominic Dutton. Nice
Dutton,
name
he's
there.
making a little bit of
Love that name. Though would like it with a K, but nothing's perfect.
Bennett Judy needs to channel his inner Terry McLaurin.
They're 2nd and 1 now, so we
Second
think
and
they
one.
could either run it or maybe they take a shot here.
I would take a shot. The run game has proven to be very
That's true.
ineffective,
That's
and
true.
right
It
now
is a
we're
yard,
building
though,
some
so you
momentum
never-
with the passing game.
If-
Maybe a quarterback keeper, change it up a little bit.
Nope, they're going to go for the
Like a
run
short-
here, and it looks like.
Oh, that
I think they got it.
Did he get it?
a little around the neck
Third
tackle.
and
Third
one.
and
No
one.
flag inside.
Yeah.
Just the
I mean,
tough defensive line of Wake Forest
Forest
just has
just-
been bottling us up all game, and
it
that was
looked like he
Branson
had a
Adams.
free there. I mean, 58.
How-
Got con-
Dang.
Yeah.
I
Is
thought that was a
horsepower?
yard.
No. I think it's just more around the neck.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
2 for
Ben and
11 on
Judy.
3rd down today. Hopefully they can convert here.
Hopefully we can make that 3 and 12.
Yeah.
Please.
He's
Let's try and avoid some.
In motion.
Oh, my gosh.
And
no.
fumble.
and it looks like we did. Did we get the ball
definitely
back?
did not get the first down.
No.
If we got the ball back, I'm gonna say go for it, Kerwin.
You got
Was
it.
that
Yeah,
the
have
center
to.
yet
Number
again?
to
Our center has not been having a day today.
No,
It is-
he's not
We'll have to
been.
look at the replay to see what exactly happened.
It looked
Here we
like
go,
in
here we are.
motion.
Center
It was not
snaps
supposed.
it. Oh, he mistimes the snap.
What? This is like the third time this has happened today.
Yeah.
It's just been.
That's unexcusable, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but you just can't be winning games
No, you
if you
can't
have
be.
multiple errors where your snap
back
is
to
costing
punting
you. That's
4th
also
and
how they
4.
scored the safety against
back
us
out
earlier.
is
Mhm.
Stephen.
I mean, he sent it right out the back end, But he did redeem himself
And the
with a couple
punt.
of very
Okay,
good
oof,
plays.
that was a close one.
So the one thing that has been fairly consistent today has been our special teams and
Special
our punt.
teams,
That's
special
true.
teams, special
Well,
plays.
we don't know about our kicker status. We hope he's okay.
Yeah, we pray for
if we
Richard
can get
McCall.
into field goal range at some point, maybe we'll see him. But
Yeah.
we hope
So
he's good.
far,
But our punt team has been
the punt team
exceptional.
is, our punter's been better than their punter. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of hang time and
Yeah,
clean
and
punts, and I
averages.
mean, he's put the back every time. The offense is just
Judy got his completion percentage up to 60% with that.
60%.
Good go-
Okay.
Good
Passer
going.
rating of 96. That's not terrible against Wake Forest. you know.
Against a team like Wake Forest, and I mean, they've had our
They've had our
receivers
number,
locked down.
and they've had the running game
Yeah.
shut down, so we have no
They've-
choice but to pass.
Yeah.
Pass, and they've been dominating the offensive line so far. That's the biggest thing that they need to take care of is just to give Judy time to throw.
The
Yeah.
craziest thing is that Wake Forest has still only been in the red zone once, and they didn't even score on
It's
that.
those splash
Yeah.
plays. It's really
It's the.
Yeah.
I mean, in boxing we call them flash knockdowns, where
Yep.
you hit a quick little, and that's what it's been. It's
It's
been long
been-
runs and not even deep passes, just
Nope.
long runs.
no, they've been focusing more on the rushing attack. Whenever they did
Yeah.
pass, we've been seeming lead to limit them.
Yeah, we did. Our secondaries have done a very good job of limiting those deep ball shots. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Still on commercial break, but
We'll wait for the game to come back. Browsing some
is there any stats or anything, Owen, that you'd like to highlight?
I mean the half just started, so we're
Yeah.
not. We've been talking with this weather delay. We've gone through a lot of our statistic material, but we're working on things. Let's
Poor
see
Morgan
here.
Corson, we talked him to death for
Yeah, we
the
did.
past
Yeah.
7
We
hours.
cooked him.
It's been rough, so hopefully he can get his voice back.
Western
to
has
talking
30
English
tackles
and-
total to Wake Forest 56. Solo tackles 18 to 22. 7 tackles for loss compared to their 11. QB hurries, they have 6 and we have 0. So that's a sign of how we're just not getting pressure on the quarterback with our defensive line. Sacks, they have 3. We also have 0. Takeaways, we have 1, at least from that interception and such. And they also have 1. But as we look around here, our possession time is...
We're back.
We have a possession time of 22 minutes, and they have a possession time of 11 minutes.
Well,
we've been
chewing
holding
the
ball.
clock,
Yeah.
you know, if it were a closer game, would be very good for us.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
unfortunately, we need a
Here
lot
in the
of...
studio, we're okay with some clock chewing, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
And now they're lined up back again with Wake Forest on offense.
Should crowd the box a little bit more. Maybe put some pressure on
Hands
that
it off
quarterback.
to him.
Maybe get a decent
stop there.
And
Oh,
he's
Oh,
no.
yeah.
It looked like a decent stop for a second, but
yeah.
number 1 just he worked his way out of it.
And it's going to be short of first down, but still, good play there.
Good play there. I think that our
first down,
defensive coordinator maybe crowded the box a little bit more, maybe threw an extra linebacker in there, maybe just a show blitz, but maybe pull it back into coverage. We might have a little bit more success in making our their quarterback maybe a little bit more stressed and think a little bit twice about handing that ball off.
We'll see. We just have to generate some form of pressure on them.
Yes. Of course, right now, calming when you have a 25-point lead.
Yeah.
And it looks like the ref is
Versus
giving them a second. Now they're playing.
Now they're
ready
back,
to
yeah.
snap.
Got a tailback in motion. Yep. And it's
hand
a
off
run,
here,
and they were able
we
to get
stopped
the
it.
stop.
And they stop him.
Solid stop.
Very good.
Second down.
Second down coming up here for the Cats.
Only a 1-yard gain on that rush. Pretty good stop by the defense. We'll see if they can continue it. If they can get. And Wake Forest center, he's lined up to snap. They're fist bumping each other on the line. They look like they're
And they have
pretty
had
proud
a very,
of
very
themselves.
good
They had a very good
They've-
game of protecting the quarterback.
They've done a very good job of protecting their quarterback, and I think, you know, that this is something that all offensive lines should probably take a note of. It's been a masterclass. They've not been able to touch the quarterback at all.
There you go. Here's a
And-
run play up the middle. They do get him,
They
though.
do get that.
Pushing backwards there.
back. Here we
Another
go.
solid
But was
stop.
that a fumble?
Oh,
Fumble.
wait,
Our
it might
ball.
be our ball.
Our ball. That's right. A turnover for the
there
Cats.
That's the
we go.
Catamounts ball.
There we
They
go.
forced the
There you
fumble. It
go.
looks like number 4 yet again.
Number 4, yes.
Thompson.
at it again.
Let's see here. Jordan Thompson, the middle linebacker.
Yep.
So let's see
Look
here.
at that. They
He
listened
got
to
a
him.
massive
That's
hit.
a
They get the
fumble.
ball
That's a
out,
fumble.
And
There
then
we
he
go.
recovers it.
very well. Very nice job by Mr. Jordan Thompson.
So that might give us some decent field position.
Gives
too.
us momentum. A little swinger.
And that's just a
Nice
nasty.
hit.
He's targeting
And
the ball.
91 just
very
gets on
good.
top of
Yes,
him. He
that
doesn't give him a
was
second. Big
number-
man just falls on
Big
him.
man, big man plays. Big man plays.
Hayward
Hayward
uses the power of
McQueen.
gravity.
Hayward McQueen.
Hayward McQueen. We love
Making-
Hayward McQueen.
Making
He's-
it that fumble.
He's got an impact.
26.
He's definitely an
Turnovers.
impact
We have
player
3
on us.
turnovers today. So
Yeah.
it's the defense.
The
They
defense
haven't
is,
played bad. It's
Yeah.
just the offense, the running game. If we had some functioning, who knows what thing.
Hey, we're about to see Bennett Judy take
That's
the
true.
field
That's
again,
true.
so
And we're above.
and
We're in the Wake Forest.
we're
We're
in
in
territory.
Wake Forest
territory.
territory. So,
Watch out, Judy.
makes the
watch-
man
oh,
miss,
no.
throws it.
Oh!
That was a throw. It was almost
targeted.
intercepted. It went
I don't know
over,
why
but-
he's throwing up the
He's just-
no-fly zone signs. He didn't really do a whole lot
No.
there, but
Yeah.
it was just a rough throw from Bennett Judy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're
Okay,
back to the
Sterling
line
Mm-hmm.
was the-
already.
Target there.
Yeah, not the Judy.
He's got in motion. Next to him is Pat
They've got
Boyd.
the running back in the backfield.
Running back in the backfield. Here we go.
There you go. He's got some
Second and
receivers.
10.
Motion running back Pat
Judy
Boyd.
drops back.
Judy pressured
And
and
sacked.
sacked.
That's a shame.
Offensive line just not.
No,
up to
they
scratch.
can't. They can't.
They
on
can't.
any clutch play. They just. I know they're
It's
trying
only
their
second
best,
down, but now it's 3rd and long, and that means
Third,
Bennett Judy
yes.
will have
Yeah,
to
he's gotta
resort
throw
to the
deep.
Looks like it's going to be
deep play.
He's gonna have to
with
hope.
Kerwin Bell's
Yeah,
somewhat
he just has
conservative
no
play calling,
time.
Yeah.
no time. That's the thing. It
Oh,
looks
number
like
58 just rolled.
rolled. Looked like he
That's tough.
tough
It's
there.
3rd and 20, so right now, Bennett Judy needs a Malik Knight miracle.
Yeah, or somebody to step up here.
I'll go deep. We'll see if he can generate enough protection to actually give him time to throw.
There we go.
Pat
Motion. That's
Jones
Boyd in
Pat
motion.
Boyd in motion.
And
Oh,
just
and he is
sacked
sacked again. The ball's loose,
No.
and it looks like
Oh,
Is
it
it
looks
a
like they might
fumble,
be.
or is it a
Looks like they've recovered it. Yep.
Yeah, that's a fumble, and it's a Wake Forest's ball.
And yet again, the Cats get a big stop, but then the momentum immediately swings back the other way. Whenever we get a highlight play, they just instantly know how to
this
strike
Wake Forest
back.
defense is no joke. I
No,
think
it
they're
is.
they're balling out today.
They're taking care of business with, obviously careless. With our offensive line, like Judy has no time to throw immediately.
He doesn't even have time to think. He
No,
can't.
Judy
he
has been
can't.
sacked.
He can't
He has
read.
been sacked 5 times. today.
5 times.
Yes.
O-line, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they have been sacked 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's Wake Forest is a tough team, but your quarterback can't survive in these environments.
I don't know. Even if we had,
He looks
Dickens,
like he fumbled
if-
it there.
yeah.
An unfortunate mistake, though.
even if we
Yeah.
had Dickens as our quarterback, I don't know how.
He's more mobile.
He's
though.
more
He
mobile.
I feel
He's a
like
more
we
mobile
could have
But the
quarterback, but I
line-
mean, even when the pocket
They're-
collapses
they're looking-
instantly.
Oh, looks like they're reviewing.
They're going to
him.
review this
They're
play
gonna
to
review
see,
this
so
play.
maybe
But even then, it'll be
fourth down and we're punting.
long,
So
so we would have to punt.
yeah. See
He
here,
pumped it, and then he tried to hold on to it.
hold on to it.
Oh,
and
was that a forward pass?
We'll get that frame by frame.
With
it's
the
gonna
guy.
be
Oh,
hard,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
loose.
Yeah, I think
It's
he
loose
just gets,
probably. It's gonna.
Oh,
be
here's a
here's a
better
good
angle.
angle right here.
Here
He
we go.
pumps
Number
it,
99 comes over.
and that's probably a fumble.
Looks like he threw it. No,
that might be
that's
a
a
forward
release.
pass. That might be a forward
That's a
pass.
forward
And number
pass.
4 is trying to
he-
catch it there.
There's a
looks like
man in there. Yeah.
gonna
I
be
think that
reviewing
might
it
be.
now.
I think that is a
I
forward.
think the correct call would be an incomplete forward
Okay.
pass.
Even in that case, we'll probably punt it.
Oh, yeah,
Judy
for
looks
sure.
On the sideline, he looks like he's trying to analyze what
Yes.
he got wrong.
Well, I think
I think he should be.
asking some other questions.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
where was my offensive line?
oh, that poor man.
Yeah, I mean,
He
it's,
just
at
gets-
a certain point, like your
Oh.
offensive line needs to step up because it's
yes.
becoming dangerous for your quarterback.
Yeah,
He's
you
gonna
might
get
get him hurt,
hurt
and
if you
You're
he,
going to get him hurt if
hit
he
like
keeps
this.
taking these
And
unnecessary
then
sacks.
we'll be down to 1 quarterback.
Yeah.
If that's the case, unfortunately. All right,
Let's
they're coming.
see
Oh, it's
here.
back to our ball.
Yeah,
Back our
so
ball,
the
so
fumble
we'll be
was
punting,
overturned.
so
It was
the
ruled
referees
an
make the
incomplete
incomplete
pass.
pass.
no turnover for the Cats.
So it looks like we will be punting.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I mean, makes sense. 4th and 20.
That's part of our game today.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
The punt
shout
game.
out to our punter. He's
Shout
been
out
working
to our
hard
punter,
all
for
day.
sure.
To our
Yeah,
punter.
shout
hard
out,
all day. That's Stephen Brantley.
Stephen
Stephen
Brantley. Yep.
Doing a great job today.
Yeah.
Kerwin looks like he's talking over.
What is there to talk over?
We got to
Kerwin?
punt.
Do not go for 4th and 20.
He's like,
I know when
Kerwin.
bad things
he's like, I
happen,
know it
but-
sounds crazy, but
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 crazier things have happened from a
Yeah.
Kerwin Bell play call.
there is true.
they're lined up for the punt.
Never know, fake punt. No, they're going to punt.
Brantley.
And that thing is sailing. That's going to be caught.
That's a great punt.
That's a
Great
great
punt.
punt.
Great punt there.
Kind of a
Caught
10-yard
around the.
Great job by Stephen Brantley yet
Yeah.
again. I
Yet
mean,
again,
he's
dude.
just
He
nailing
might
it
be our
here.
player of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
in the all conference perhaps.
all conference punter.
I mean, he's been
And
doing.
we're out at commercial break right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are. We're back to a commercial.
So Jacob, what do you think of your experience broadcasting so far?
As in sitting at the desk?
Yes.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's very fun. I think
Yeah.
getting to share my thoughts and my ball knowledge with the world. Hopefully I don't upset our team too badly just by calling it as I see it. But
We
No.
don't mean
Hey.
to
We,
offend.
uh,
We're
We just,
reporting.
hey,
I
we're,
call it as I see it.
Yeah.
and
we're
I
sports
would-
fans just
yeah.
wanting our team to.
He would say the same
Yes.
exact things about Clemson right now.
I would. I am
Don't
very
look up their
dis-
score.
Dabo Sweeney, I am very disappointed in you. You really need to stop running your mouth in the preseason.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, there might be a lot of teams disappointed today, but yeah.
A lot of underdog upsets, just not with us.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, I was hoping Western could, pull off. Obviously, that 0-63 record is.
Mhm. That's tough. I have to believe that one day
One day,
we'll
one
win.
day.
It'll
We
be
will
like
not
I'll
be
be
here
like
when
no,
this happens.
I'll be on my deathbed, like when they lose, I'll be like I can go.
I can go.
I can finally rest.
World's oldest man dies after Western
Dies
wins.
after Western Carolina beats Clemson Tiger.
Beats 18.
Beats 18.
18.
Yes.
That's a powerful. But,
Yeah. So that drive, 3 plays, -10 yards,
Ooh,
103 time possession.
that is
ooh.
not a good look for the Western offense there.
No, not at
I think
all.
Bennett Judy, obviously having to step into
It's
this
not Judy's-
QB1.
Judy-
It's not on
Judy's-
him, but like
Judy's, I know, he.
one would think
We
if
have
he had the
punted
whole
8
summer to-
times, and they have punted 3 times, as you can see here on the drive comparison.
A lot of reps for
Um,
Stephen Brantley tonight. Probably
yeah.
why he's doing so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
But
he's.
Um,
Yep, I mean.
They do have 3 turnovers. It's just that we haven't been able to capitalize.
I know, we're
off of
winning
them.
the
we
turnover
have less
battle.
turnovers than them.
We are winning the turnover war.
So, you
but
know, I have to think maybe against Elon, the defense can be a little more. You
Yeah,
know?
we'll see. We'll
I
talk
don't know.
about when we get to
I see
the.
some positive signs.
I do like what I see from some aspects of the defense, and I
Yeah.
think against the school more kind of
Chris Barnes
on
and
our
conference
a
play.
lot of
conference
good
play,
play.
we could succeed very well.
Damon
Yeah,
Claiborne.
I still think we have a good football team for this.
we do. We do have a good football team. They're just
Especially when
showing-
we have Tehran back.
fires over the
And
middle, and he catches it.
That is a
Wow.
crazy catch.
catch.
Was that
by
Barnes?
By
That's
Barnes
bad.
again.
Barnes
That'll
has
be
been
I
really
thought it
good
was
this
intercepted
game.
for a second, but that might just be the lights.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
You
Barnes
do
made
have a
a
bit of glare behind the desk.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We
lights
got
shining
lights
on me.
going
So
on
number
here.
9.
A little
he-
toasty in here. I might have to take off
Dang,
the jacket.
I mean,
son.
he went
It's-
behind him.
He yeah.
He
I mean,
should have
I
stayed
think he
ahead.
was expecting
Stay-
that ball to be a little
Yeah.
bit more
going
deeper
deep here
and going
again,
deep
but that's going to
and
be
it was too
overshot by
far.
the
And there's a flag
Flag.
on the play. I'm
Number
going to say the
9
refs
was-
are going to call PI on that, but even
Yeah.
then, the ball was nowhere near the receiver.
Yeah, you didn't need
Yes,
to. You didn't need to do that.
That
I
will
don't
be.
think.
Yeah, that's on Darren Anderson,
Backup cornerback.
backup corner. Pass interference, obviously on him.
So now they'll be 1st and 10 for
First
Wake
and
Forest.
10.
And then you set it
Not
down.
looking good. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd definitely say
Yeah, right on the jersey tug.
You
and
can't
then
do
that's
that.
just-
Honestly, I think if he just kept up with him,
Yeah,
it's an
I
overthrown
don't-
ball.
I don't think it was necessary.
no, I
there.
don't think it's
agree.
necessary. I think, obviously, discipline. You need to be, aware, but get him next time. So here you go.
They're getting lined
Yeah.
up.
Looks like a
Motion.
tight end in motion.
Motion here.
Quarterback
And
takes
quarterback
it.
dropping
gonna
back.
have some
He's
time.
all day in the
Oh, he's
pocket.
Open there, and
Oh,
that
what a
is
catch.
a caught.
I think that's a touchdown.
That'll be a
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown,
uh,
Wake Forest, and that was a massive deep ball throw.
Yeah.
Let's
Nope.
see who that was. That was number 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You check on there.
Yeah, and that was Burkhalter for a 51-yard touchdown. So yet another
Very nice.
explosive
It
play
was a
given
good
up by the
explosive play.
Catamounts.
He had time to throw and just launched that one there.
And number 12, unfortunately, just got
Yep.
burnt on the play.
Unfortunate.
And he
yeah.
wasn't even that badly burnt.
No.
I think it was just a very
It was
good
a
timed
perfect
jump,
throw. Yeah.
and
Yeah. Hassan's.
I think he was just
Skays.
a little bit more physical.
And now we have Calvert lined up for the extra point.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And they've stopped going for 2 after they tried that a bit
No,
earlier
yeah,
in the
I think
game.
it
I
They
think
got
the
stopped
rain delay
twice.
kind of was like,
They
okay,
were
let's
like,
just-
okay, we should probably stop doing that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they make the extra point. Scores now 34-3. Wake Forest WCU.
Yep.
And
Damn.
they're
They're just
dancing on the
emoting on the
sideline.
sideline.
That's
Congratulations, boys! You
Yeah.
beat an 0-1 team.
In a conference.
in a division
You
lower
are
than you.
SoCon.
We play in the SoCon, my
Yeah.
brother in
Yeah,
Christ. You
yeah,
play teams
yeah.
like Clemson.
Yeah. But now Western's going to get the ball back
mean,
on
him
Maybe
and
offense.
Judy back on the field, maybe.
I have to
or-
wonder, at what point do you think Wake might think about pulling their starters? You know, when would you consider
It's up
doing that?
34-3. I would assume that if it's not this drive,
It might be
pretty
soon. When you
yeah.
think that isn't gonna say a quarterback change, but honestly, just for the safety of
I wouldn't be surprised if they started
Bennett
taking out their
Judy.
running back and such.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think maybe putting
putting
in Isaac Lee. and-
yeah, shout out Robinson alum, but
I
yeah.
remember Isaac Lee got hit a lot in the last game.
He
though.
did.
I hope he's okay to play. You
I
know?
hope so too. We need some
But
consistency.
really,
I mean,
I
obviously,
think honestly, you just have to keep giving Judy the reps, especially since he has to play
it just
next
depends.
week as well.
I think
Yeah.
if the game is still out of hand midway through,
if they do put in the backups, then he's going to have an ability to maybe perform a little more, hopefully.
hopefully soon. I just think that if it's still like the score is the way it is, maybe throw a little bit of the towel in and say
And
like,
the punt is kicked off again.
let's prepare for Elon.
It looks like we're gonna fair catch that.
Or
yeah,
touchback,
bounces
yeah.
right in the end zone. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, scoot in, Dom.
Scoot in.
Yeah.
We've got one of our producers,
Yeah.
Ryan Creel.
Thank you,
telling
Ryan
Dom to
Creel.
Quit being a stranger now.
All right, so 35-3. Western has the ball again. Scotty Hazelton is their new defensive coordinator. And I have to say, the new coaching staff have started off the year in
Started
a
off
strong
doing well.
way.
I mean, they had a
Look
little
at that
bit,
beard. He has a very
little
nice
bit of
white
hiccup.
beard.
Very nice.
Reminds me of Mark Poff, doesn't it?
yeah,
It
not
does.
as glorious
No,
as our
no.
as our practice or professor of practice, Mark Poff, but definitely a very impressive. beard.
very
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
still a good
The
beard.
beard's always out of order, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do. Got Judy coming here.
We'll see what they
Judy
call
out
now.
again. I think.
Motion here, number 14.
And the running back.
Running.
Oh, he's
Oh,
okay.
all right.
That's
Whenever we get more than 5 yards
20, I
rushing,
don't
we're
know.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. And that looks like Isaac Lee.
That's Isaac Lee. I
Oh,
think they are
they made a
taking
quarterback
out,
They're
change.
taking
Change,
out
I think.
Bennett Judy.
Wow.
I think they're
Maybe
gonna give
preserve his health a little bit.
Yep.
So we'll see what Isaac Lee,
Lee
can
can
do.
do.
Yeah.
He did have that one giant touchdown
Yep.
pass last game, so maybe he can pull something out
Here
of
we
the
go.
hat.
Quick pass, and is that?
Fumbled.
It looks like he has immediately turned over the ball.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. Good job, Isaac Lee.
Up something.
Yeah, that was a
happened.
fumble.
That was
I think that was the running back actually.
Do you think it?
I think according to here, that was Kamari who fumbled, forced
Kamari.
by Bryant.
Yep. Well,
We wanted to see Isaac Lee. We got one play of him handing it
Yeah.
off, and then it looks like our own O lineman kind of ran into him there.
wow,
So
that's
the bad day for the
Kinda-
offensive
kind
line.
of, yeah,
unfortunately,
not-
Offensive
continues.
line. You guys look like
Number
you're running
20
laps
run.
around
Oh
us.
my gosh! Number
Oh.
79 ran right into him for
Oh,
the
no.
fumble.
no.
That is crazy. That is really sad.
Well,
So
there's
another
gonna be-
turnover by
It's
Western.
gonna be a
Wake Forest has the
long
ball
bus
back.
ride.
It is, yep. It is
It's
gonna
been a
be-
long day. It's
Yeah.
continuing. We still have another quarter to go.
Oh, it's only 6 minutes left in the third.
So we'll see what the defense can do. I would like to see some Isaac Lee action eventually.
I would like to see,
that was not his
turnover
fault.
was
That was not his fault.
I'd like to
fault.
go on record and correct myself. Isaac Lee, that was not your fault.
Nope.
I would like to see Isaac Lee throw some deep balls.
Oh,
And an outside run.
And
ooh, they
And they
got
managed
him.
to stop it for once. Great
They
play.
stopped
good job,
them.
boys.
Keeping
No,
the
they
gains.
did get a second down.
Second down, probably.
Maybe about 5 yards.
Probably. Second down,
Oh,
3.
a little
Okay,
more,
we're
second and
being.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for any like QB run right up the middle.
Yeah, just gotta
honestly.
keep the.
We have not been at the Gardner Webb game too. I noticed this from the
Yeah.
press box. We did not run a whole lot of QBs.
No, and the QBs ran all over us in
Yeah.
that game
Yep,
as well.
they did.
And our QB here for Wake Forest already has a rushing touchdown.
Yep.
Looks like
It's
they're
like it's a
doing the
pitch to the
sweep
running
again.
back.
Catches
and
it
they
and
get it.
gets out of
hopefully they
bounds,
get
but
the
that's a
first
first down for Wake, and yeah,
They've rushed
Clark,
for
they've taken-
251 yards.
They might have
today.
already taken out their starter.
Looks like they have
Looks
a
like big man's got
big
an
man's-
injury. He's
Fomo.
number
limping a little bit on
79
that leg.
from Way. He's coming off the
Fomo.
field. It looks like.
From
No,
Owen.
he's going back
Oh,
in.
he's limping back
Going
in.
back
He
in.
said-
Says, my knee
he's
hurts, but that don't matter.
No matter, I'm going.
I guess their offensive line has been very strong in this game.
Oh,
so it makes
very
sense
much.
you wanna
Wake
keep
Forest's
that
offensive
together.
line has been basically keeping the Catamounts at check in terms
Yeah.
of pass rush. That's the one things they needed is to get to the quarterback, but not here in Wake Forest. So
They're getting pretty close to the red zone here, and
And
they're able to
they're
get a
stopped.
stop.
There's
There we
the
go.
stuff. There you go.
He's swarmed by Catamounts there. I'm not sure who exactly got the main tackle here. It looks like
the number 10, Wallace.
possibly Wallace.
Yeah, Jahil. Or not Jahil.
Is our depth chart a little incomplete?
There's some players that might be.
We go too deep, so if you go any deeper than that, like if someone gets hurt,
Yeah, a lot of them.
next week we will put out a more expansive one. Number 4 lining up here. They are still 0 for 1 in the red zone
Zone.
today. As
And
improbable
that's
as
the
that
whole
may
and
thing.
that
be.
was just because we stopped
Can
them.
they
and they missed
catch
it.
that?
Ashburn dropping back in the
He's
he's
gonna
got
have
all
time.
day. He's gonna
Got
start
time.
to scramble.
Oh.
Incomplete
Incomplete
though.
pass. You
They
know,
were
I think that was the right read there. And
the
rather than trying to
number
force something that wasn't
24,
there.
Now put
making
them
the
at 2nd and 10 in the red zone.
Mm-hmm.
Third and 10 for Ashford. He's going to see if he can. I mean, I would think they would pass here and try and get a conversion, but
Yes.
we'll have to see. They might just try and run in and get field goals.
Yeah.
Although if I was a coach, I'd probably go for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, like
every
this point-
play is
at this
designed
point,
to score
yeah.
a touchdown at
Yes.
some
Yeah.
point.
Here you go.
He's dropped back into
A
the
screen.
Outside
pocket.
screen, and he's loose, and he's
Wow.
still going.
Number 4 gets
Number
him
0.
down. That'll be Jordan
And
Thompson.
that looks like it's going to be a Wake Forest
Fourth
down. Okay.
Are they going to
Yeah.
go for
Are
it?
they
Or
gonna go
kick?
for it, or I mean, let's be honest, they could probably make something happen.
They could make something happen. It's
It's
not,
just these little passes. No one could tackle him.
He's just a slippery man. He's
Yeah.
hard to tackle,
Yeah.
dude. 4th and 1.
Looks like they're staying out.
Looks like they're going for it. Western here has an opportunity for a turnover.
Fourth
they
and
can
one,
stop
get
them
a nice stop here, turnover on downs if they
You
can.
just have to see if the defensive line can stop the rush or the pass. I'm
Fourth
not
and one
sure.
here.
We'll
Maybe
see what
stack the
they
box
call.
a little. There we go. We're stacking the box a
Oh,
little bit.
looks like
Oh,
they're
something,
blitzing.
something.
Oh,
And we got it!
I think they got it.
But what? Yeah, that should
I
be a
think that's our
turnover on
ball.
downs.
Turnover on down.
That
Yeah.
should be Western's ball.
Number 9.
That's what they have it on the screen right now. So nice play.
That's Darian Anderson. He's
Darian
redeeming
Anderson
himself
making-
after that bad backup
Make-
play earlier. Good job.
nice work there, Anderson.
Yeah. So Catamounts get a turnover. on
Nice play.
downs.
He read
He
that.
just read that
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
book.
that was
He knew
perfect.
the runner was coming, and he just went straight for the
So
leg.
let's see if Isaac Lee can do anything here.
Yeah.
Although, since they did have the backup running back in, I wonder if there are any starters in at this point.
That is true. I don't think they like I said, I think eventually if the deficit gets too much. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
Kerwin's gonna want to preserve his
preserve
players'
some
health for
time. I mean,
Elon.
obviously this game isn't the biggest game for Western. They still have a whole season to go
We
to.
do.
We'll see what happens
And,
here.
Kerwin is looking to win a SoCon championship, and
Mhm.
I'm going to be honest, this is not the way to do it.
No.
No, it's been a tough start to the season.
Tough start
Hopefully
right now, but we'll see how it goes.
Another.
It's was it
I think that's
caught by
complete.
Malik
Yeah,
Knight?
Malik Knight.
Okay.
Malik Knight. All right.
First
Isaac
down.
Lee still in the game.
Opening up with the pass a
Robinson.
little bit.
Yep, look
6'4".
where he's from. Concord, North Carolina. Ah,
All right. We'll see what Isaac can do here. He's gonna get ready. Oh, they're
takes the
blitzing.
snap,
They're
and it's up there.
a few yards.
few yards up
Yards
there.
on the run.
Nothing
Yep.
massive. Maybe about 3.
Lee checking out to see what the play is.
2nd and 9, so more like 1. We're learning on the job here.
WTS Live.
WTS Live,
Mhm.
yeah, WTS Live.
And thank you for everyone for tuning in, even through all of our rain delays. and
Yes,
it has
chaos
been very
and
hectic here in
everything.
the studio.
We
Looks
appreciate
like a
it.
gain of about 4.
Probably a game before. Third down coming up here.
Isaac Lee in third down scenario. We'll see how he handles this.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we
someone
have an
injured
offensive
Catamount.
lineman hurt.
That's
Oh, he's down.
58. That's Brett Gray.
Oh, and he came out earlier in the game too, so he
Yeah.
could have re-injured that leg.
Injured,
Unfortunately,
yeah. The senior.
Kerwin doesn't look very happy
No, he
at
doesn't
this.
look
He's probably
happy.
thinking about
Oh, that's
How
an
he
important piece.
pull
Maybe,
this over.
yeah.
I mean, without the starting left tackle, the pressure is only going to get worse,
Well, yeah.
unfortunately. And he looks to be in a lot of pain
Mm.
right now. So we hope, obviously, that
We hope-
he's
we
gonna
hope
be
he's
okay.
okay. We hope
Trainers are
Brett
checking
gets
him out
better
right
soon.
now.
He
Um,
is definitely a part of our offensive line that will be missed.
Mhm.
Yes.
One of the more consistent players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this doesn't look like a
This
good
doesn't
injury
look
at all.
good.
He's not getting up
He's
at
not
all.
getting up, and yeah.
Kerwin's over here trying to help him out as well.
Yeah.
Looks like training staff helping him off the field.
Helping him
He's
off.
not
He's
putting any
rolling
weight on
big.
that
Weight
left leg.
Yes.
That's a bad sign,
That's not a good
unfortunately. And we
sign
were
for-
just talking about preserving the healthier players,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But I understand you want to give Isaac Lee a chance. You don't want to
Yes.
just leave him with the
Thoughts and
backup.
prayers for the 6'3",
So
300
we
pound
obviously
senior,
hope
Vancouver.
Brett feels better soon.
Yeah.
We
Hopefully
hope
he gets better
recovers.
soon.
And then according to the depth chart, next behind him we'll have Manessa Rippert coming in, who is 320 pounds, 6'4", so he's a big lineman.
And a senior. And a
And
senior
a
too.
senior, so
Yep.
he's got some experience, hopefully.
Hopefully he's got some time. So hopefully
Yeah.
he can come in and just do what he can.
Yeah, do what you can. Do what you can. 3rd and 7 here. That is just a tough to lose a
Yeah.
play gear on a small
So
drive
we got
like
3
that.
receivers down towards the bottom half of our screen.
Screen here, and then we got a running back next to the Lee. Taking the snap here.
Oh, pressure
pressure
immediately.
in the
and
middle,
Lee is
Almost
sacked.
escapes the pocket.
Almost escapes. Doesn't have time to do his read, so that's number 11
This
for
is
Wake
just the story
Forest.
of the
Hardy
game, unfortunately. That's their
making the
sixth,
play.
their sixth
Sack of the
sack of the
game.
game.
The first sack on Isaac Lee.
And we're at 4th and 13 right now. I mean, if you're Kerwin Bell, at some point you just gotta understand you're not winning the game and maybe try and go for it. on one
Maybe
of these
see, maybe
long-
even throw a little trickery with your
5 sacks,
special
actually. It
teams.
looks
Yeah,
like-
I
it
mean, our
looks like-
special
it
teams
looks like
have been
they took one
performing
away
well.
earlier.
Looks like our special teams. I mean, our special teams have been performing very well.
do have
Special
another
teams,
injury
Another
down,
injury. This
but
this
one
one
is
for
Wake
Ian
Forest.
Deacon.
And he was pretty. He's been a massive
Yeah,
player. He's
big
a big
Beneath,
man.
maybe. Yeah.
So that
Lot of
would be
big man
that would be a
injuries
major
today.
loss
Lot of
for
big
them,
mans.
especially this late in the game when you're up by this much.
You would think, especially for Wake, that they would be pulling back a little bit just because
Yeah, we'll
of
have
how.
to see. Well, another player being helped off the field,
Looks
unfortunately.
like he is able to put weight.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks
is.
like
He's
he's
walking
in
off
a bit
under
better
a little
shape.
slowly. He's picking up his feet a little bit, but seems like he might be
They'll probably take him out for
Oh,
safekeeping.
oof.
Slowing down a
Stretching.
little
Slow
bit.
down.
Oh,
He's
you
gonna-
Looks
got
like
it.
he's
Okay.
going to take the weight
Yeah.
off of
Yes.
that knee.
Wake's loyal fans here
Loyal
in
fans,
their
that
ponchos.
hurt.
I'm sure they appreciate them staying to support them this late.
Yep.
And we appreciate all of you tuning in to
Yes.
watch the Stray Cats first live stream in the studio
Yep.
on WeTV's YouTube channel.
And just a shout out to everyone again who's been helping us
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
We couldn't have put on this show without Jacob and our crew, Hallie,
Yep.
Julian in the studio,
Absolutely, thanks.
all of our producers. Thank you to all of you.
Mhm. And shout out Morgan, of course.
Yes, of course,
Shout out
Morgan, who's resting,
his voice so
Yep.
he can.
We need him. We need him.
And it looks like
Oh,
our
no.
special
Oh,
teams
and-
unit.
All right, well, they got the stop.
Oh, knocked out
Oh.
of bounds by who was that?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know. Somebody knocked him out.
Yeah, so big kick return for Wake Forest. Puts them on our side of the field, I'm pretty sure.
Unfortunate.
So they'll have another opportunity to come out and score again. We'll see what they
We're
play.
getting close to the end of the third quarter, so yeah. Now
Looks
just-
like they're
they're huddling up.
huddling up.
I
Maybe-
wonder if
Oh, they might be making. Oh, no, that was just a special teams
Okay.
coming off. Never
Okay.
mind.
I thought they were gonna make some quarterback change just
No,
so they can
no.
rest them.
Well,
Nope, they are.
did.
They
They
are.
are. Made a
Oh no, they
quarterback
aren't. Number
change.
5.
Number 5.
Oh, who's number 5?
Do we have their depth chart? They didn't send that to us
That
very
chart
well,
is
did
right
they?
there now. You could probably gotten it, but we'll do it next time.
Yeah, let's see here.
Number 5.
QB. That's Purdy. Deshaun Purdy. is
Deshaun
in the
Purdy
game.
downfield,
and he goes deep.
incomplete. 12 guards him.
Yeah, that was decent coverage by 12. Didn't
Very,
get a
very
flag.
good coverage. No flag
Um,
drawn out.
No, Hassan's
So I'm looking
Skies
here. I'm
with
trying
the-
to see a bit more
Deshaun
about this
Purdy, yep.
quarterback here.
6'4", 228 pounds, a sophomore from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
been riding that second string
He
spot.
transferred from Charlotte, it looks
Charlotte
like.
from UNC.
And he actually played a decent amount last year, it looks like.
Mm.
He 50% completion, 1,802 yards,
10
10
touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown.
and 6 interceptions. So I think he started from Charlotte for a good chunk of the season. He would have
RPO
had
Good
to.
little
here.
RPO, but he stopped well before he's got a chance to
Stop
make
there,
anything
so
happen.
maybe getting a little bit yards there.
Maybe about 3rd and 5 or so.
Yeah.
Third and 7. No,
Even better.
even better. Third and long coming up here.
We'll see if Western can maybe take advantage of these the backups coming in. You know,
Maybe we'll
Maybe
see.
get
What,
some points on the board.
you get some points.
We do
get
have
some
points on the board. We have 3. We have 3.
more points.
A touchdown on the board.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
very
I would
nice.
love for a touchdown. Here we go.
Drops back into the and he again
He's got
just
plenty of
got
time,
all
and he's
Time,
going
wide
deep,
open,
and he's wide
touchdown,
open.
Wake.
Touchdown.
That's number 13.
41-3. Wake takes the lead.
Yeah.
again.
They've been in the
They've
lead.
been in the lead the whole game.
Yeah.
And that quarterback made another
Julian's
good throw.
already
There was
on,
no
yep.
one covering him, and that's what happens.
Tough.
See this replay here.
Tough here. He gets it. Time to
He
throw.
gets a block from
He
his
gets
running
time.
back.
Yeah.
And
And
he
number
was just
12,
like,
no one's
Yeah.
on him. No one's on number
Free
13
football.
there.
Nope. It's just a busting coverage there. I
And
know.
that was Jeremiah Melvin catching the touchdown for 27 yards.
Yep.
it was
Melvin.
just very good laps in coverage for Wake Forest, and obviously not.
Yeah, they're
for-
lined up for the
They were
extra
giving.
point
I
yet
mean, he
again.
had time to throw. They obviously.
Glad we shifted away from these trick 2-point conversions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were kind of getting a little
And
weird.
the point is good, so yeah. We'll see what Isaac Lee can do. We'll see if maybe they take out some of their defense. Maybe they resort to the backups there. I mean, the lead is pretty safe at this point, I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I mean,
And
just.
he just had 8 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean,
basically,
yeah,
yeah,
he
no
had
one
so
was
much
on him.
room. I mean, it was just business as usual.
I think number 5 was kind of a decoy on that route, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
So a good start for Purdy to
Yes.
his Wake Forest career. I don't
Yeah.
think he played any until now.
Yeah. So
I'm sure he wants to secure a spot as backup quarterback.
I think he's definitely well
yeah. Well,
deserved that.
and as we wait for
The kick-
Western to receive, we talked a lot about keys of the game. Unfortunately, they haven't really performed up to
No,
those hopes we had at halftime.
unfortunately.
Um, defense showed some signs of life, but I think it's also just as you get later in the game, their depth is better than
Yeah.
our depth.
Yeah, they have way more depth than us, and I think that was like the one thing we knew that was going to be an advantage for Wake Forest going into this game.
ACC school.
It's Power 5, a higher division team. We were hoping that Western can pull off the improbable.
Yeah, we got a minute and
But-
52 left in the third quarter, so we're getting pretty close to
Yeah.
the last quarter of action.
So, yeah.
Just a touchback received by the Western
Yeah.
team.
We ran out of content to talk about.
Yeah, we did.
We do our
Make
best.
sure you turn into WeTV's first newscast.
Oh, yes.
There you go. We can
I'm
throw
very
in some of
excited about
those.
that.
Yeah,
We'll not be live, but give our people some time to adjust.
Some
to
tremendous content.
we got some stuff going.
We have some stuff coming down the pipeline that you're not going to want to miss.
Of course.
Obviously, our collaboration with Pride of the Mountains.
Of course.
Very excited
That'll have
about
some
that.
sports around.
We have,
it.
of course, We Talk Sports. We
more,
try to
more
of
episodes
course.
of We Talk
talk sports.
Yes,
Our
episode
usually
of that will
weekly
be-
sports talk show.
And
we
have
Isaac Lee!
Isaac Lee
Isaac
with
Lee!
the QB keeper.
Oh no, he fumbled
It's not fine. It's fine. I
it!
think
Was he down? He might have been down.
he might have been down
down.
before that.
Okay.
But it fumbled
Oh,
out of
good
bounds.
run, Isaac Lee.
Isaac Lee making Concord.
That was
proud.
like the biggest play we've seen in like 3 hours.
And he was loose.
Yeah.
I think
I
he was down because the ground
We'll,
caused
we'll
the fumble.
take that.
Yeah.
Isaac, he's got some wheels, Isaac Lee.
He does.
All right, so now we're on Wake Forest
What
territory.
if he did it again? And he has
He's
done it.
keeping
He got
going.
it again.
He gets
Oh.
not much. He didn't get as much that time.
No, he
but-
didn't get as much that time, but hey, way to make your moments.
Yeah. 2nd and 6 now.
You got
Play clock winding down.
winding down here.
26 seconds left.
26.
We'll
I
see.
think
We
if
got a
they-
receiver in motion,
Motion.
coming up.
3. Yep.
Isaac
takes
Lee,
it.
plenty of time to think.
Fires
throws
it. Got
it.
it.
And
Oh,
complete.
drops.
So now it's 3rd and 6.
Third
Not
and s-
impossible. We'll have to see.
Impossible here with 45 to go in the
You
third
do wish
quarter.
he could have made that completion, though. Isaac Lee, he's got legs, but his accuracy is something we're still trying to figure out if
Yeah.
it can be
Yes.
relied on.
It's been pretty solid
Yeah,
so far throughout
yeah,
this
yeah,
game.
true, true.
Only a few missed throws.
He's 3 for 4
No
currently.
deep balls as of
13
yet,
yards,
but, yeah.
75% completion percentage, so not bad, not
Mhm.
bad. We'll see how he continues this game as he gets an opportunity.
Motion here, Knight in motion. It's going to
There we
be a
go.
sort of like
Screen.
screen, and
enough.
I don't think that'll be enough for first down. It'll be
Fourth
Fourth
down.
just
Sure.
shy
It
of the
looks
fourth.
like they're going to go
They're
for
gonna
it.
go
They're
for-
making no
First
move.
down.
First
There
down.
we
Never
go.
mind.
Do they give him first down?
All right.
I figured that might have been close to the first down too.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it's 4th and inches, then at that point you just
I mean,
give it to your running back and hope for the best,
That's
or
true.
42 to
maybe a
3.
QB
Yeah.
keeper.
I mean,
All right, Lee's getting ready. again.
yeah, Knight's in motion again. Lee, can
There's
they give him
pressure.
time? It's another
It's caught.
screen.
It's another screen. Yeah.
Hey, that's
and-
some decent yardage. This is a decent drive.
This is
pro-
a solid drive out of Western.
Probably the
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
better
Where
drives
was
we've
this for the
seen
last
so
3
far.
quarters?
well, I think they might have made some substitutions too on the other
Yes,
end.
and that will do it for the third quarter.
Yeah, that is the end of the third quarter.
It will be 42 Wake
2-3.
Forest, 3 Catamounts, unfortunately,
But the
but
Catamounts are driving.
they're
We are
driving. They're
We are
driving.
back in the passenger.
Hopefully to finish strong.
Yeah, we'll see if Isaac Lee can finish this off with some points. That'd be an ideal thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
As we head back to Wake Forest, still obviously thrilled with their performance. but
Thrilled,
I'd be thrilled if we could score a touchdown.
You know, if we clean this one up, maybe get into the double digits a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
You
I'll
know,
take
I'm okay
that.
with that.
I'll
I'd be
take that.
okay. We go into the Elon.
I've seen some positive signs this
Going
game.
to
Going
I
into
think
Elon scoring on an ACC
Yeah.
school, you know.
You know,
look,
it's-
we have to beat Elon. I
Yeah.
can't handle my mom having bragging rights over me if her school wins.
I feel the same way about Furman. Mom,
Yeah.
I love you, but we really better beat Furman. I hope
Mhm.
Teron Dickens is back from his leave then, but
Yeah.
he should be better.
He should.
We
be.
hope, but we don't obviously have.
We
the
don't have
exact
anything,
numbers,
we
you know,
don't,
we don't want to
haven't got any
speculate.
official. We're not going to speculate on
Yeah.
things we have
Mhm.
no information on. We
Nope.
do keep it professional here at
Mhm.
WTS and with the Stray Cats.
Yes.
Even though
Speaking
we are
of
straight
WTS, our new episode comes out when, Dom?
Our new episode comes out pretty
Mhm.
soon, I want
Yeah,
to say.
pretty
Yeah.
soon, pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
I would say Monday at the latest.
Monday at the
Pro-
latest.
possibly
right in
tomorrow,
time to
depending on
kind of
something.
get our
Yeah,
predictions
yeah.
out.
You can compare to what happened during the
happened
weekend
during
of
the game.
football.
Obviously, we're still
Um,
getting into the habit of doing these episodes, but
Yeah.
I promise you, we will be pumping them out and talk more about sports.
Yes, and we fixed some of the issues with that
Yes.
first episode.
Mhm.
So
You know.
if you wanted to check it out, I'd recommend checking it out now.
You know,
compared
you
to
can
a
actually
few
hear
days
our
ago.
takes.
Yes.
You know, we were having some issues with
Audio board.
our audio console and our microphones, but we have hopefully
Resolve these.
resolved these
We
issues
did have some-
permanently this time. We had some
Permanently.
issues
We were
setting up
running
the
around a little
audio.
bit earlier, you know.
We were.
But I think we've sorted it this
No,
time.
I think
yeah.
we have done a good job of kind of getting our legs under us.
Oh, absolutely. And,
And
And
we're
of
excited to
course-
bring some sports content to you, and hey, maybe we'll even do it live.
Yeah. And now as we've gone past the first part of the semester, we're really starting to kick it into overdrive in
Yeah,
terms of
we
our
are.
production.
got a
Well,
bunch of productions coming up. I know a lot of people are excited for everything. I know, Owen, you were talking about a getting back to We Watch.
Yes. Me and Andrew Perez. We haven't done an episode in a bit, but we're looking to do an episode sometime next week on 2025 films. So we're going to do a catch-up of movies we like from the year, you know.
Sinners. Great
Sinners.
film.
We'll talk about
Sinners
Sinners,
is
of
a great
course.
film,
They
yeah.
just showed that in the UC
I
theater.
enjoyed
Yeah,
one of my favorite ones over the summer was Superman.
Yes, I like
Superman
Superman
was
as
a very
well. We
good
might
film.
talk
Very
about
good film,
Superman. We'll have
yeah.
to see. It depends.
And
But
it
here
looks
we
like
are
we're
back at the
back.
game.
We're
Wake
back.
Forest.
We
Wake
got the
Forest young
student
fans,
section
they're,
and
they're
active.
thrilled with themselves right now.
Yes, congratulations. You beat a SoCon school.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
I'm not mad. I
Isaac Lee,
promise.
back ready on
There we go. Yeah, 2nd and 5 coming up. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like we have agreed to a shortened fourth quarter.
All right, makes sense. Ooh.
He almost cleared that guy. If
He
he had a
almost
little
cleared that
more
guy. I hope
blocking.
he didn't. Yep. Okay. 24 or 34 Jones. Excuse me. Made a play there.
So we'll see now. 3rd and 3. I
Isaac.
still think you pass here.
Yeah, you
I
still
don't
gotta
think
pass.
you
3rd and 3.
run just because on every short run situation they've stopped us basically.
Yes. Go. Snap taken Lee.
Oh.
Screen
Oh,
over here.
he's
guys.
gonna
he's
make it.
loose.
He's
He's
gonna
in
make.
20,
Oh, he's
10.
got room.
He's
There
got
we
that.
go.
That's
Very good
number
pass.
14.
First and goal. So Catamounts are in the red zone.
Yeah.
There's
there's
a
a
flag.
flag on the
Laundry on
play.
the field. Oh no.
We'll see who this is on.
Okay, he's clapping. Positive,
It
maybe.
looks like he's walking back though.
Ooh,
So it might be on the Catamounts. We'll have to see what
It
the
might
ref
be-
decides on.
Depending on how holding
on the
offense.
offense.
Yeah, so that'll come back unfortunately.
Ah, darn.
Wake Forest getting bailed out by the ref. No, I'm playing.
And that was on Striggles, the wide receiver.
Ah.
So I'm not exactly sure what happened
Yeah,
there.
we'd like to see a replay, but
I guess
Be a
yes,
3rd and
Hmm.
probably 13 coming up here.
Yeah,
Depending on where they caught, where
that
the
is a real
holding
shame. That was a great play. And Isaac's
3rd and
talking to
6,
the ref a
so
little bit. It looks like he's
still manageable. Still
Still
manageable.
3rd and
manageable,
6.
3rd and
Yeah,
6.
we'll see what they call up here. Maybe they'll just try a similar concept without the penalty. Who knows?
See here. It's going to be Isaac alone in the backfield.
Yeah,
Taking
going
the
for a
snap.
pass.
Here he goes. He's going.
fires.
Oh,
And it's
Cal-
caught.
First down.
He got the first down.
And that's
That's
number
a first
4.
down,
That's
Catamount.
Dominic Dutton. getting
Hey,
another
Yeah,
catch.
Dominic
respect,
Dutton.
respect. Number 4, Dominic.
Big Dominic Dutton fans over here.
Yep, we are.
And Knight right now is up to 5 receptions for 56 yards. So he's been
putting
having
in
a
the
solid
work.
Put
game.
some work in. You know, obviously when you're being doubled up on
Yeah,
that,
It's gonna be
As
hard.
the number
very
1
difficult.
receiver, it's tough,
Yes.
especially when Tyre got hurt. And
Yeah. You know, all the pressure started coming to you.
yeah.
Takes a
A
snap
screen.
there.
Immediately, like he's
Ooh, making
they got some
moves
yards
there.
They got
Gets
some yards
gets
there.
good amount of yards there. Close. Probably come up to a
Second
second
down.
down, 7 or 6, probably.
And that was Townsend.
Townsend getting the play.
It does look like we've kind of just moved a bit more to the backups in terms of
Yeah.
offense, at least in terms of running back.
Absolutely.
Um,
Motion here.
Leads back
Isaac
to
Lee
pass.
drops
He's got
back
pressure.
Down,
Back
got
to
a
the-
check down.
Gets it.
Very
and
good.
that was a
First
tough hit,
down.
but I think he got it.
Then he got the first down.
Looks like some people
First
are
thing
This has
fighting
been the Cats' most successful
Yeah.
offensive strike.
Looks like some
in a
people are
bit.
gonna get some roster spots moved
Yeah.
up and
Yeah,
rearranged. I think.
Thomas.
Yeah, we got Thomas here. Let's see. So, Cats are going to try to score here, put some points on the board.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even be surprised to
wide
see them
receiver
go
in the
for it.
motion.
I would not even be surprised if Isaac takes it again. That's number.
Complete, a few
Circle.
yards. I don't think that's any significant gain. though.
No.
That's just 1 yard to Striggles.
Yeah,
So now it's 2nd and goal. 7 minutes left. Clock ticking away a bit. I think they might kind of just be winding us down a bit on this drive.
At
as
the
well.
very
I can't
least,
blame them.
just get the touchdown and
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
call it a day. It's been a long day. I know.
Mhm.
It's
And don't forget, y'all, we have a post-game show.
first
after
game
this
show
the
on
radio
95.3
station.
WCU. Isaac
Fires.
fires.
Oh.
End zone.
Oh, no,
and
he
misses.
dropped
Ah.
Oh, that was a wide open.
It was wide open.
Number 4. It looks like he might have gotten
shoulder
tugged
pad.
on his
He might have
shoulder.
Might have
pad.
had some tugging.
Maybe a missed PI call from the referee.
Maybe-
I'd have
maybe
to see a
holding?
replay.
I would love to see a replay.
Dang, that
Third
was
and
he was
goal
wide
coming
open
here. They're going to probably take all the downs here
I
because why
mean,
not?
Yeah.
Third and goal, you.
And we have to be careful with these scoring drives to not be too loud.
Yes.
Gotta watch our microphones.
Yeah,
make
gotta
sure
watch
we
our
don't
levels.
move.
The
here.
IP.
Yeah.
Their pitches here.
So Isaac Lee
like
on 3rd and goal.
Receiver in motion.
Takes the snap here.
He's
He's
got
got
the ball.
time.
He's
He's
running.
got time.
He's
He's-
wide
he's
open.
running.
Running.
He's gonna get in.
He's gonna got it.
Oh.
Touchdown.
Did he get it?
I think he got it.
Is
Come
he-
on, ref.
Shorts.
Fourth
They're
and
going
That's
for it.
what?
That
I don't know if I agree with
I
Tush
that.
disagree
push.
with that call.
I thought he looked like he was in.
I thought he was in. He stretched
know,
the
he
ball.
All right,
did.
across
4th and
the
goal.
line,
Let's see. They're gonna try.
Oh,
And it's
Come
a
on.
handoff to the
I
running
think he's
back, and we're
in.
in.
they ready?
I think he's in.
He is in.
Come on, ref.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Come on.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown. There we go.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
We
Western
did it.
Carolina.
We
We
scored
did.
on touchdown.
We scored on
And if we
our
hit this
ACC
extra point,
score.
we're gonna make it in the double digits.
Double
High five.
digits.
You're just gonna leave me hanging for these. Shame you. There we go. Good job.
There you go.
All right.
All
We'll
right,
take
well,
that. Isaac Lee.
Isaac Lee.
He's making a case for himself.
definitely
yeah,
making a case to
Robinson
be
alum.
QB.
I'm loving what I see.
So that was the Catamounts' best offensive form all game.
all game.
That was a nice
Oh, Marcus
sustained
Trout's
drive.
out there.
Oh,
Marcus Trout.
yes, we have the backup kicker. So
Marcus
Marcus
Trout.
Let's see how well
So
he does.
unfortunately, that means Christian Lowry is out for this game.
Yeah, we'll see what
And a
happens.
solid kick through.
They saw a
Got
kick
the
through,
extra point.
42
So now
to
it's
10.
10-42. Western's in the double digits. We'll take
Yes.
that. We'll take that.
That's 6:49 left in fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm. And that drive was 14 plays,
The
75
best-
yards, and took 10 minutes off the clock.
Yeah.
So that was a nice methodical
Yeah.
drive. If we can use that against Elon and such,
Yes,
That would
I
be
believe
great.
That would
we
be
can
great.
hold the
That would be
game.
great. No, that would be
Yeah.
great.
And I noticed that our QB room, I think they do very well when they control the
and
pace
Lee,
of the game.
Lee was 8 for 10 on that drive.
8 for
That's a very
10,
49
good
yards,
drive.
80% completion. His QB rating is now 121 compared to Judy's 90. So I do wonder if Kerwin's, going to have to think about
Reshuffle the QB
reshuffle
roster a
because
little bit.
See
while
what
Teron is
happens.
out.
With Taram being out probably for
But
another game.
also, I think they just have different things.
Yeah.
I think
Different strengths.
I think
Yeah,
Lee's
Lee
more
is clearly the better runner, I would say. He's got
Yes.
strong
And
legs.
He's got the better passing skills.
He almost
He
got
does
that
better-
touchdown single-handedly.
It'll definitely be a conversation for them. Obviously, Juden didn't get the best of luck, especially with how Wake was.
And
just,
Lee is now our leading rusher as well.
Mm.
5 attempts for 40 yards. That's our leading running back has 9 for 10.
Ooh.
So maybe we just start running the QB.
Yeah, QB
Yeah.
sneak.
Yeah.
Still in the commercial break right now, but yeah,
Yeah. Well, running to the end of this game. We're
running
getting
to the
pretty
end of
close.
this game, trying to
Right
wrap
into
up,
the end of this game. We get the Stray Cats post game going live.
going live.
mhm.
Yep, and yeah,
And then we'll call it a night.
call it a night. And
Call it a night at
Ooh,
it's
a bit
little
later
later
than we planned.
anticipated.
Ugh.
But,
I will not be cleaning the studio tonight. Sorry, Matt.
we'll take care of that later.
We'll do that on Monday.
Monday. That's a week thing
Yeah.
to
Yeah, that's like something I do when I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
do.
You know what I think Western's missing?
What?
But,
They're missing the pride of the mountains right about now.
yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
that'd be
are.
nice.
Obviously,
It'd
I
be
thought-
nice if we had some band music in
Some
here.
band.
We should have invited them to come play in here after
them
every
over in the
Let
corner.
me make a
score.
phone call.
Yeah,
real
but
quick.
let's get some. I saw them across the street earlier. We can
Yeah,
get them.
They were doing a percussion clinic, obviously educating today's youth. So
Yeah.
very good outreach mission.
Okay,
by
so that's
Pride of
what
the
that was.
Mountains.
That's good to hear. Yeah.
I was like, what
But
on earth is that
obviously,
big
they
thing?
are a very key component to our home game atmosphere.
Of course. We love the
Absolutely.
band.
And
The
we're-
band, and a lot of people come to see the band.
Yes, and then they leave at halftime.
Yeah.
We're back on the
Wake Forest, 368 total yards, 15 plays, and 6 total TDs. I mean, look, you can see these drives here, and all of their scoring drives have been under a minute,
Yes.
which is a little absurd.
I
Yeah.
mean, they're pushing a minute
It's
up there.
just
but-
these explosive plays.
These
you know?
one, they've had their way, and
And our drive was 10 minutes.
The longest
So we
drive.
take our time.
Yeah.
We're methodical. So now we'll see if the Wake Forest backups can score again.
or maybe they'll throw a pick six.
never know.
That's true. You
Yeah.
never. We
Yeah.
did get an
I would
interception on the
love-
starting quarterback. Why not on the backup?
Yeah.
True that. True that.
It's like we're having a huddle here on
I'm
screen.
talking
Yeah.
over. I mean, I don't know
I
what
don't
they
know what there is to
fast.
talk
talk
over.
about. I mean, I think the game is pretty simple.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them honestly start running out the clock a little bit, you know?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised either if, like, we don't see the timeouts maybe again.
If they could just maybe run it out for
Well, if all
6
their
minutes and
scoring
49
drives
seconds,
have
but we'll
been,
see.
One
less
plays.
than a minute.
Yeah, we'll see if they can sustain a long
Very
drive.
short. Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be a RB handoff.
They're running back, and they stop him.
Get
He gets
stuff
about
there.
3 yards, I'd say.
Yeah.
Trying to run out that clock, obviously.
Yeah, we'll see if they just start letting the play clock go down or if they actually play
Start
with
running to the
tempo.
line, yeah.
They look like they're just going to be
They're taking their time, which
taking
is
their time, which is,
I mean,
fine.
you got the lead. You don't want to blow it.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to be like, I mean, obviously this was college football.
Yeah.
A video game, you'd probably be like, nah, I'm going to throw it.
Yeah, and then I would throw a pick six and
And be
blow
like-
the game.
Lose to FCS West.
So now Purdy's back in the game.
He's
ready
back
to
in the
pass.
game. Motion coming a little bit. Nine's moving around. Take the snap here. It's going to
And
be
it is a run.
It is gonna be a handoff
And a
there.
solid
Expecting him,
stop.
Yeah.
get stopped here. Maybe gets a couple. We'll probably get a 3rd and 5 coming up here.
So if Western can get a stop, they can get back on the field with some
Yeah.
time. They
3rd
can
and
maybe
4.
go down and score again.
Isaac Lee, throw a 90-yard dime.
I
Like
mean, he
last
did that.
week,
I
yeah.
mean, you saw that explosive play
Yeah,
against
3rd and
Gardner
4,
Webb.
Yeah.
So that's a reasonable stop.
That was the only touchdown we had in the second half. So
That was an unfortunate second half.
no, it
for
was.
us.
I know.
A lot of reasons. We try not to reflect on that too much after we did spend the whole pregame, but
But
we
it just-
really hope that we can do better. And I know we can.
No,
I
we
know
can
this
do-
team has more
this
potential.
team has more potential. It just is a matter of putting the pieces together.
Yes.
And they are running the clock all the way down to
A
1
handoff
at the moment.
here, and that looks like it's
Oh,
going.
I don't know.
With a
I don't
nasty
know.
Number
hit by number
20.
20.
That's where they
20
did get the first
here.
down, though. So they're going to continue running down the clock.
Jake Dickard.
We're showing some highlights of Jake Dickard, who is
Jake
the head
Dickard,
coach of Wake Forest.
Back in December of 2024, he was hired as the head coach for Wake Forest.
And like we said, it's an all-new staff.
From reached 3 bowl games with Washington State.
And that's where they got like 12 of their
Yeah.
players for.
Yes.
And they also had a pretty strong points per game. So I think this hire makes sense. When you're
do.
looking for a young coach to elevate your program, going for someone in the FBS level isn't always a bad idea because they might have some bigger potential.
And obviously with Wake Forest, after obviously having success in the past, but not doing it lately. But so far, strong start for.
And they've ran down the clock again.
They're gonna take it here.
And solid stop. It's
Solid-
about 3 yards again.
3
I'd
yards
say.
here. About 4:15 left in the game. There's some other notable. Cam Ward, who's going to be starting
Oh, I
Sunday.
know about
Starting
that. So
Sunday
he-
for the
He had
Tennessee
Cam Ward
Titans.
under him for
Something.
a
Matt
little bit.
Binford. Cam Ward used to play for.
And Matt Binford thinks he will be good.
Matt
Binford.
Binford does in fact think he will be good. I do not share his optimism, but
It was 16 for 13. He had 48 to 16 interceptions, but 3 rushing touchdowns. Obviously, had a little bit of a Heisman campaign with
Yeah,
Miami
he
last
definitely.
year.
Well, that's I guess the perks of the transfer portal. You can
Yeah.
argue you can leave a smaller school, go to a bigger school, showcase yourself off enough to become a #1 overall pick, as we were
Absolutely.
talking about earlier. Those are some of the benefits.
The clock going down at 3. Now they take the snap.
Oh, they're
Rolling
gonna
motion
pass
pressure.
in-
okay.
Caught
Oh,
though,
he's
but
caught.
space
And they got the
there.
first down.
And tackled it down by 18.
They had him. They were bearing down on the quarterback, but he was able to just get it out in time and make the completion.
Ryan
Did not have his
McInnes
feet
on the
planted or
tackle.
anything. That was a solid pass.
Yeah,
I can't even be mad at that.
I mean, this guy knows his QBs. I think.
Yep, he does. Who knows what we might see going forward with Wake Forest.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna see them running down the clock and attempting to just end it here.
Yes. Or maybe they'll hand the ball to a Western player and
Say, like,
go
here you
score,
go.
kid."
Go score,
Here you go.
man.
Take a touchdown.
looks like we have some confusion on the line of scrimmage with the
Yeah.
defensive
The
line.
defense, I
Getting
mean,
sorted.
Packing the box a little bit more than
motion
I would.
coming a little bit here. Handoff as
uh-oh.
well.
Yeah.
They get a
They'll just
good amount
stop.
there, but stop. It'll
Still
be a
give up the standard round 3 yards. You know.
around 3 to 4 yards. It'll be a second down coming up here.
It's a bit of a shame, I think, that Claiborne, they took him out. He's not going to be able to get over 200
we
yards.
We're having some technical issues with the stream.
Oh,
Some
look at
buffer
that.
issues right now.
I do wonder if that could be because the ESPN Plus is simply.
Oh, there- we're
okay,
back,
We're
we're
back.
back, we're back.
Might be slightly delayed, but it's fine.
All right, 2nd and 6. It's fine. It's fine.
We're almost getting down to. We're going to come down to the 2-minute warning
And
here, I
then
believe.
do
So we
our
are about to hit commercial break.
break, so then we can have a little time to talk. Then we'll probably be wrapping up here and then get on the air to talk about post game.
Stay tuned for Morgan Corson.
Yeah, Morgan Corson will be
Hopefully
joining
have
us.
Rested his voice well enough for the second
He
half.
should be
but
fine.
he
It's not going to be too much of a long show. So
And now we're down to the 2-minute warning, so the clock is obviously stopped. Probably going to head to a break for a minute. Wake Forest staff, pretty
I'm
excited.
going to look up the scores for the Clemson game.
okay,
Oh, yes, let's see how that ended up. I am very curious.
I am curious to.
Dom, don't look it up. Let my reaction be the
Okay,
first.
you go.
As I definitely think there are some positives to take away, especially from that last drive. I think there's some potential.
I need NCAA.
Yeah.
Here we are. Okay.
Did they
What?
come back?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
we did.
What about?
It's 16-27
Okay.
Clemson.
All right, all that stress.
Man, I was hoping.
I was very angry. Thank you, Davo, for locking in.
And I have to say, I wonder if Kerwin is reconsidering who he starts next week.
It's gonna be
I
Dick.
think
I mean, I know Judy. He had some accurate throws, but Lee seems like he might
I
have the
think
higher
Isaac
floor.
Lee has a
the
little
higher
bit better
ceiling, higher
QB
ceiling.
IQ, and he has a higher ceiling, and I think that he does a lot better under pressure than Ben Judy does.
He did because he has the escapability.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
has
thing. He seemed
escapability.
to
He has
be a
the
lot
legs
more
to rely
maneuverable.
on.
Now I
he
will
does.
say that the offensive line did not give Judy.
And of course, maybe Elon will have a little less pressure than
Yes.
Wake Forest, so maybe the situation will be different. But I'll definitely be interested to see who Kerwin decides to pick for starting next week.
absolutely.
And I'm excited to be back at home, obviously.
Yeah, I'm ready to get back at Meyer Stadium to just hopefully get them
And we'll have our
Comfortable enough.
studio or outside edition, of course.
our outside
The
tailgate.
Stray Cats tailgate.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
You know, I heard Don Conley was bringing some barbecue.
Oh wow.
I heard
Wouldn't that
Mark
be
might be
something?
also getting his
Wow.
smoker.
Mark
out.
bringing the
Oh,
smoker
wow,
down
these
with
sound
the-
like great
yeah.
things. I hope they commit to
Getting a
these.
projector, getting something, make people want to watch the game while we commentate. So
Yeah, well, that'd be interesting.
College game day.
mhm.
Maybe we'll bring the desk outside.
maybe we will.
That'd be fun.
I'll take a break from bottom for a little bit.
Then
and,
just
you know,
bring this out
bring
here.
this out here and,
Where's Jacob?
where's
He's just
Jacob?
chilling.
He's just chilling at the tailgate.
Having a
Tailgate, we got
feeling
some-
appreciated.
we are back.
Having a great day.
Back,
Yeah.
obviously, Wake Forest
Making
has
some
it.
good content.
Their games coming up here. They're
Oh,
showing
against NC State.
State,
Who's 2-0 now, I believe.
2-0,
NC
yes.
State,
Yeah,
2-0.
Yeah.
My
And then-
sister's been to each game and they've won.
Wow.
Then we got ourselves.
Congratulations, Owen's sister.
Yeah, good
Is
job.
it ideal? Then
Looks like they're gonna run it
Oh.
again, and we
Ew,
just
and
cannot
that's
they
stop
just
the
30,
run.
and they're
No
gonna
stop. Yeah, so
Well,
they're
I
gonna have
think
another
that's
first down
gonna-
off that. That's probably gonna
get close
seal
to
the game
end.
unless Kerwin
Yep.
decides he wants to start calling timeouts.
At this point, I don't know.
I don't
why
think
would.
he,
I mean, it would make no sense.
Excuse me.
Well, actually, they ran out of bounds there, so the clock stopped automatically.
It has. Mac.
We're waiting here. We're waiting to see what
Waiting
they
here
call.
for the play call,
Mhm.
and it looks like they're
Oh.
going to be taking a knee.
And it looks like we got Morgan warming up in the
Morgan-
back here.
Morgan's
He's stretching
warming
out
up
his
in the
He's
back.
vocal
throwing some
cords.
punches. He's limbering up. He's
He's got.
doing some
Ready
weird
for the
vocal
post-game show.
stretches. What are you doing with your neck there, Morgan? Fixing his hair now. There we go.
There you go.
So highest percentage to win ACC championship.
Oh, Miami goes into Smee.
Am I getting the boot?
Oh,
Well,
it
that's
looks
all
like
we have time
while
for.
we
That'll
take
be
this
a
break, Jacob
Am
is
I mic
being
muted? All right, I'm good.
okay. Thank you to Jacob for stepping in to
Yep.
give Morgan a rest. We
Yes,
really appreciate it. You can always catch more of Jacob, especially on WTS,
WTS.
which will be up
if you
soon.
like what you see, come watch WTS.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you,
for having me,
Jacob.
gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Go Cats!
Go
Go
Cats.
Cats.
You did get to commentate that one touchdown. You were a lucky charm for
I
that
was the lucky-
touchdown. And now we're back. They're winding down the clock
And
again,
that's-
and they're going to kneel it out. So it looks like the game's about to come to an end here.
Yes, indeed, Owen. It's about to be down.
Got about one more kneel they have to pull off, and then we'll be headed to the end.
Heading in, and you can check out our post-game show also here, but as well as 95.3 WCU.
Correct, correct.
Yeah, we have one last knee back. Good to be back on the desk. Thank you
Yes,
to
welcome
Jacob
back. Welcome
Pendergraft
back.
for,
Does your voice feel
it does feel a lot
restored?
better. I was just silent, and they just jumped the line there.
They did.
But it's good to be back, and
I don't think they're calling it.
that's the game.
That's
there.
the game
the
right
game.
there.
Wake Forest takes the win, 42
to 10.
to 10. A lot to talk about here in
Yes,
this one. A lot to
yes.
talk about.
Yes. And now we're going to get ready for the post
But
game
we're going to
show.
go ahead and get ready for this post-game show here in a minute.
Good.
And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch over to post-game right now. So catch us on 95.3 and on WeTV YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Stray Cats, presented by 95.3 WCU. The Catamounts lose, and it wasn't close against Wake Forest, unfortunately. 42 to 10 is the final in this one. It took a long time. We've been here for 7 hours between setup and on-air
It was
time.
a long day.
Long day indeed.
But it was definitely not the result that we wanted to see. I know that going into this game, we were looking to pull out a close win or make it interesting, but it wasn't there in the end. And Owen, what did you think about the game?
I thought you saw some signs of life, especially in that last quarter with that touchdown drive by Isaac Lee. I think ultimately it's just the competition is a bit too strong. You know, it's an ACC school, it's a big team. The Catamounts put up a good fight. Some of it was a bit efficient, but ultimately I feel like this loss probably the most likely outcome.
Yeah, Dom, what are you thinking?
I mean, obviously, it is a tough, a higher opponent like Wake Forest, it is always tough to play against them. And, you could obviously see it by the size of the players. The offensive line was very much pressured, and our defense, as good as they played, I thought the defense, they did what they could, I think. They could obviously do better, but the offensive line for Wake Forest was, I think, just too much for them to handle. But, yeah, I think overall there's a lot of things. Obviously, special teams was really good in this game for us. Obviously, shout out to Stephen Brentley, so punter for
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah,
He,
Brantley played great.
He did play great, and we're highlighting him because if he didn't have good punts, they would have scored way many more points.
That is true.
This
A
game
lot
would have
more
been
points.
a onslaught, I think, yeah.
He
Yeah.
stopped a lot of kick returns from happening with touchbacks and such. He played a great game.
Did a good job kicking, and want to give a special shout out to Christian Lowry. Hopefully, we see you back.
Well,
next
we
week.
saw in the end he was replaced obviously by Trout.
By
so
Trout, so we
have
hope.
to hope he comes back soon. We
Yes.
need him.
Yes, indeed. And we also want to say, Brett Gray also got injured in
Yes,
the game.
our
we
left
also,
tackle
we
also got
we
hurt.
hope he does gets well soon. But yeah, so there's a lot of things to take out. But obviously, the performance wanted to be better. We thought Wake was an opponent that the Catamounts could take on a little bit. But overall, Wake Forest just did their job. The run game especially was just hard to take on.
Yeah, that running back, he dominated. He almost crossed 200 rushing yards for the game before they took him out, I assume, to preserve his health, but he played great.
Yeah, Damon Claiborne. That was one of our players to watch against Wake Forest. Not the outcome we were looking to have. Wake Forest looked like a completely different team this week than they did last week when they were playing the Kennesaw State Owls. Just a complete turnaround.
No.
And they didn't even lose that game. They played fairly well, but they played a phenomenal game today. So hats off to them. Kerwin and the team, we are definitely missing Tyrone Dickens and AJ Colombo. Hopefully you guys are back healthy soon. And of course, with Christian Lowry and the right tackle.
Yep, that would be Brett Gray.
Gray.
Brett Gray.
Left tackle.
Left
That's
tackle, sorry. Hopefully you're back soon as well. We could use all the hands on deck, especially for Elon coming up soon, and then conference play on the other
Yeah,
side
with
of that one.
Stanford, yeah. I mean, it's just, hoping for the best.
Absolutely. And then we got, looking forward, player of the game. I think there's a few players. We got a touchdown on the board,
Yeah.
so Isaac Lee, thank you for that touchdown.
He
got
had
it
he
a little
was
closer
playing
of a
great.
margin.
Yeah.
He did. He had a lot of good scrambles I was watching.
I would argue it was between him and the punter, obviously.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Honestly.
Yeah, well, let's go through the panel. Who's your player of the game, Owen?
I think my player of the game, I'm gonna say Isaac Lee,
Okay.
because the team is obviously, by that point, you get a bit demoralized if you don't score. He was able to control his offense. He let him do for a 10-minute long drive, methodical, and he was able to do what we hadn't done all game, which is keep things consistent and not let Wake Forest disrupt his rhythm. So I'm gonna say Isaac Lee. He ended up rushing for more than our running back in his 1 quarter of play. So, I'd say about him.
Dom?
I'm going to say Pat Boyd, our running back. I think he did a solid job today, especially with, of course, like the run game not being consistent, but even then, the backfield and getting completions. So,
Yeah, I think it's between Lee and the punter. Like, the punter did a phenomenal job keeping the field, but I'm going to have to give it to Lee. He came in, wasn't expecting to play today. Obviously, Judy got the starting nod, so congrats to Judy for that. But he struggled throughout this game, and that's nothing against Judy. This Wake Forest team was just
And
was
the
a monster.
escapability of Lee was a major factor for
It
that
was.
last bit compared
Yes.
to Judy.
He had that, and he definitely did. So I'm going to give it to Isaac Lee, the backup quarterback for this week. So congrats, Isaac Lee. Now, coming back here, next week we have Elon at home, and I believe that is a purple out, if I'm not mistaken, and the freshman run. So if
Yeah.
you're listening to this and you know a freshman at WCU, make sure that you get registered for that freshman run.
yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that should be
That's gonna
very
be a fun
interesting.
game.
Very interesting first game in terms of like for the freshman run. That should be a stacked game.
And last year, Elon was a pretty hard fought win. That was pretty
Really hard fought.
Yeah,
yeah,
hard fought
so it
win,
should
and
be
it
a
was a
good
special
game.
teams game for sure.
And yeah,
And make sure to wear purple
yeah,
for
good.
that home game. It's good for good school spirit. All right, that's for the end of the Stray Cats.
Mhm.
Thank you for listening.
We want to thank
And
the
we wanna
producers
thank-
first. We
yes.
want to give a shout out to Julian Vanderhoof. Man,
been there all
sticking there
day.
for what is it now? It's just about 8 hours he's been here with us. So thank you, Julian
Thank you,
Vanderhoof,
Julian.
for being in the studio, making sure this could happen. Ryan and Hallie, you guys did great. You did some food runs for us, and we appreciate that so much. I want to give a shout out to Nate Bear, our technical director, Jacob Pendergraph, Laura Oroby, and Jacob Pendergraph once again for filling in for me when my voice was coming out. So thank you, Jacob, once again.
GM of WeTV.
It's true.
Yeah. So we're gonna see you guys next week.
And
I
thank
think
y'all for having me. I really appreciate this first episode.
Absolutely,
it was a lot of
Owen.
fun.
You-
I'm really
you
happy to be
smashed
here.
it,
I'm
man.
excited to do more of this with y'all.
Absolutely, sir. But from Morgan, Owen, and Dom, we'll catch you next week on Stray Cats. I think at 2 o'clock
Yeah.
against Elon.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.